Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, this is Miss Paulina, the head of international department, Yaroslavl State University in Russia. It is a well-reputed university, and it started in 1944. Earlier, it was a Russian medical university, and now it changed its name as Yaroslavl State University. Now, Miss Paulina will explain all about this. Hi, ma'am. Would you please explain about the establishment or beginning of our university from 1944?
Yes, so during the Second World War, the Russian State Medical University was evacuated here, and the students, they finished their education here, and then after that, the Yaroslavl State Medical University was opened in 1944, and this is a university year, because it's 80 years of Yaroslavl State Medical University.
Wow, this is a wonderful history. Anyhow, we can remind the leaders who rendered their service in this great endeavor. Okay, ma'am. As a medical university, it's only a medical university. I think here medical graduation and post-graduation only. Okay. Can you explain about the infrastructure facilities of this reputed and esteemed university?
Yeah, so we have for about 6 buildings in total where students can study. This is the main building we are right now. All the administration is here, but also our students after the third year of study, they study in hospitals. We have study classrooms there, and they also visit patients and like doctors, hospital doctors. And we also have some dormitories and the sports building with the gym and the big halls for like volleyball or football to play.
Okay, India is a very strict in medical and study MBBS or medical degree abroad. And as you know, 18th November 2021, National Medical Commission issued an order, and our university follows the guidelines of National Medical Commission.
Yes, we follow all those lines. We have the students here, they study all the necessary subjects during their 6 years of study. We also are planning to organize the internship that is required by the Commission in India, and after they graduate our university, they can be like junior doctors here in Russia. Yeah, they have license, they have registration and everything they need.
Okay, it is a great thing, because this is the main questions of students and parents. Thank you so much. And let me ask you some other things. What about the teachers? They can use English very well. Most of the universities in Russia, or some of the universities in Russia, their teachers can't speak in English, cannot teach in English. They are teaching Russian medium. What about our esteemed university faculties? Can they use English very well? And first year onwards, first year to last year, whether they are teaching in English or Russian?
Yeah, in 2023 we started the English medium program. So all 6 years they take a place in English. So our teachers only speak English in their classes. Also, students, they take some Russian language, but they take it for like their life to use in like a shop, for example, or a store. All the study in medical sphere is in English. We have teachers of all 6 years prepared to study in English, but it's also just a general medicine program for now.
Yeah, it's very nice to hear this. And regarding to the clinical, how many hospitals are available for clinical for our students?
I think we work with for about 10 hospitals, different hospitals like the regional hospitals, the city hospitals, and the hospitals of different specializations like, for example, cardiology or like general medicine hospitals. So we work with almost every hospital in the city.
Okay, which year onwards students are going for clinical in hospitals?
They usually go to the hospitals on their third year of study.
At that time, they are studying in hospitals.
Yes, it's mostly in hospitals. They have some theoretical subjects in theoretical buildings, but mostly in hospitals.
Okay, very nice. And how many students in a classroom generally?
Usually it's 10 or 15 students in one class.
Okay.
No, not much more, because it's impossible to
Yeah.
have a good class if there are more students. So we usually, like 12 is a good amount, so we usually stop at 12 students.
Okay, very nice. Regarding to the lab, lab, library, infrastructure, it reflects the quality of a student. Okay, so what about our university lab facility, especially anatomy, biochemistry, pharmacology, and all the lab facilities here?
Every institution has its own facilities, like for example have their own labs that students, even during their theoretical studies, they can practice, like for example mixing some ingredients and everything like that. We also have a big anatomy department with different so-called museums. It's actually a study classrooms, but with for example, bone museums with different bones and parts of the human body. And we have like internal organs museums with different internal organs. So every class usually has some material to look at or to try to do.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Then next important thing is students' accommodation. Is there students' accommodation? Whether we are facilitating this, and is there self-cooking facility?
Yes, of course. Every facility to stay we provide. Every is it dormitory or like a flat, an apartment, something like this. There is also always a kitchen, so students can cook whatever they want to eat. So there is no problem with that.
Okay, it is a very important thing. Then let me ask a question. India, Russia, really, this relation started since our independence, and when the Cold War happened, India, Russia are very close.
Yes.
Do you know anything about our relations? Because when I am coming to Russia, it is a great experience for me. Each and every Russians are very eager to help me or as an Indian. And each military person or any other people, they are very much happy to see me. What is the spirit of this? What is the India-Russian relations? And why students are happy to live here very peacefully, happily?
I think it's because our countries, they have really good relationship, like in general in big politics, but also on a human-like level. We always try to help our students as much as we can, especially international students, because it's really difficult to move to another country to speak a different language. So we really try to help everyone who comes here, and I hope they feel included in our country and in our culture as well.
Okay.
And they're also very eager to share their own culture, so it's very nice to learn something new from them as well.
Yeah, thank you so much. Regarding the campus abroad, ma'am.
Yes, so Campus Abroad is our respected partner, and we are very glad to cooperate with you in admitting your students in our university. And we are very glad that we signed the agreement today for you to be our representative in India.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much for your great explanation.